Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, this is just insane.
Initiate. Deck 11, engineering. To compensate with maneuvering thrusters.
Sir, here's the damage control.
Alright.
Garrett, can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
There's two ways you can do this. You can be an asshole and let him die. Or you can cut it really close and do this.
Thanks, that was close. Where were you headed?
I'm trying to time that so I can do it at like the last second, but I'm always nervous.
Well, the aft turbo lifts were the only ones working on this deck.
Don't bother listening to him. There's nothing. He doesn't give you any useful information. What you do? Get the fuck off the ladder. Go through that other tube so that it blows up. Go through the turbo lift. And then go down this tube. The panel. What the fuck? I can't jump! I've completely forgotten my controls. Like I said. I'm thinking Battlefront. That's why I was pressing the spacebar to jump.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
That was close.
Now, just like before, you can be a jerk and let the guy get hurt, but I'd rather not. Now,
Warning. Hazardous material detected.
make use of your run button, or else you won't be able to make those jumps. Now, here's something gay. Until the last bit of that liquid goes down this drain, if you jump down, you'll still get hurt. So that's kind of stupid. Balana.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down. There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor. Then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Hurry up and find those terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to eject the core.
I'm sorry that the graphics are so shitty, despite being a very good system.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got
But-
left. Attention. Warp core breach imminent. Displaying power relay access code.
Got it.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut. Attention. Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Dilithium matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
The first time I did this, I failed miserably because I forgot I had to go to the upper floor.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
No problem, Lieutenant.
I forgot to go up to
Okay,
this
let's get a cleanup
spot,
crew in here.
so
Seal
I
that
just
lift
stayed
and
down
get
there
main
for
power
30
back
seconds
online.
and died.
Boric, give me a hand with the resonance
Whee!
cascade modulator.
Shut up, door. Alright.
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team personnel to the loading dock.
Deck 8, loading dock.
Time for the first encounter with the scavengers. Which is also the first actual fight of the game. Now,
Here, Monroe, take this. Come on.
rather than...
If you need medical attention, just come over here. Monroe, over here. We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
I'm gonna do the Etherean ship, I think, as part of this part. Kill that guy.
I saw some Malons and humans, I think. Who are these people?
If you want my advice, go to the upper floor. Wow, lag is horrible. The only way to get that gun is to go down there and just grab it. Oh, there he is. For a second I wondered where the last guy was. Hirogen! Ow. Oh, you actually hurt me. Bitch. That should be it.
Tuvok to Foster.
At least for the
We're
first
pinned
wave.
down in Cargo Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Monroe, Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
I'm already up here, idiot. I hate windows. That's why I'm shooting them. Now we gotta wait for this fucking goon. You didn't even use the right panel.
Watch your back.
That's actually really funny. That body right there is still alive. See? He's twitching. Screw it. Alright, you know what? Let's go grab the gun. Yeah, automatic, baby. This is one of my favorite guns.
You're on the run. We did it.
Not a hard fight.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations. I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation.
No.
Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships, and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle. You know, back on Earth.
Perhaps.
To anyone who
Our
knows
primary
exactly
weapons and propulsion systems
the
are offline at the moment.
mysteriousness of the Bermuda
The
Triangle,
captain's current
please leave a
strategy is to
comment.
find out as much as we
I wanna
can
see what you
about
know.
our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Malons.
and
With
Hirogen.
only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a function terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismiss.
Okay. Now, this is your chance to do some target practice. Which, if it's your first time playing, I highly recommend. Shit, that's right, you can't go out that door.
Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
This is the locker room.
Watch it.
Actually, in Elite Force 2, when you get to the lockers on the Enterprise, you can get the iMod. Which, unless you know Gerard's locker code, you would only be able to use it in the first level of the game, which was the Borg mission. Now, this is the only chance you get to stock up on weapons.
Crystal chips for a power source. Most ships use those crystals, so you should be able to find more to power.
That's target practice through that door.
Trigger on it fires the energy grenade.
No. I'm good. Actually, I know I'm gonna wind up shooting that, so I'm just gonna holster it, so fuck that.
Well, I gotta head
Now,
out. Got an away mission to
unless you go to this room,
left behind on our first mission.
you will be waiting for everyone to show up at the transport room for like 10 minutes. I swear to God. It sucks. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Alright. I'm gonna try and go through this walkthrough without cheating. At least until the final boss, because the final boss is impossible. Unless you're a pro at this game, it's like impossible to kill him. You have to just unload on him, and it's really fucking hard. So.
Energize.
All set, Alex.
Okay, ready to transport Team 2.
Energize.